saying G's going hard. Who do you voodoo, bitch?
Excuse me, sir. Are you okay?
Who do you voodoo, bitch? Arms over my bare hand. Who do you voodoo, bitch? Yeah. Smack your mama with it. Who do you voodoo, bitch?
What up, everybody? Welcome to my late, very late edition of my Twitch stream. And I just thought I'd do a 180 tonight. I'm hoping my light is okay, my lighting.
Things are gonna bump in the night.
What the Jesus?
I spent the last 2 hours uploading my past broadcasts from Resident Evil 2. Resident Evil 2 and Last of Us and Resident Evil 7. So with all the downloading from the Twitch and then uploading on YouTube and then the processing, processing took forever on YouTube. And I'm like, damn, I really want to stream tonight, and I really want to do something different and go back to play Dead Island, you know. And I'm probably just going to stream for an hour. And if you see me bend down, I'm just grabbing my apple juice to get a drink. And then hopefully the sounds will be okay because I've got my fan on because it is hot as shit outside and in my room. So, I think this might be my 4th or 5th time playing this, beating it. I love Dead Island, and I've only played Riptide once and beat it. I just hope, I thought Riptide was a sequel, and I guess it's just like a, not like a spin-off. I can't think of the word I'm thinking of. Kind of like a spin-off, but not a direct sequel. Because I just always thought Riptide was a sequel. But, I remember back in E3, I can't remember what year, they just were, they were teasing Dead Island. They had it was in Miami Beach, I think it was, Grand Theft Auto Vice City kind of style. And, then it just, I guess it went into development hell. So, plus, I'm banged up pretty bad. I'm sore. Not as bad as my other friends, especially my really good friend D. We went and played basketball last night, us and a couple of friends from work. And I haven't played basketball in 10 years. And I'm a big sports guy too. I love baseball. I love the White Sox. I love my Blackhawks. Celtics, Bears, Notre Dame football, basketball. Yeah, my body's feeling it. My legs hurt, my feet hurt. I'm gonna be 45, and I can't play like I used to, like I was at, when I was 22. I tried to walk downstairs this morning with the laundry basket. I got to the first step. I was like, nope, that's not happening. My legs hurt. I'm just pulling my laundry basket down my steps. So, shit, I don't even know where I'm at in this. Okay, I'm at the church. I gotta remember the controls for this. I think it's, okay, R2. And then I think, okay, this brings up the weapons. And, no, that's the kick. Shit, wait. Oh, there we go. Okay. I guess I better go to the workbench. What the hell? Oh, I gotta hit square. Okay. I'm gonna go to the workbench and fix my weapons. Oh shit, I don't even have enough Oh yeah, I do. I've got like $6,737. I was just looking at the repair costs, and I was just like, oh my god, I don't even have enough money to fix these damn weapons. So let me fix these weapons. I don't know if I can upgrade. I don't know what everybody's feelings of Dead Island is. I mean, it's not in my top 10 or 15 as favorite game of all time. Top 50? I'd say yeah. I'd say maybe in the top 50. Maybe top 30 that this game's in there. I really love Dead Island. And as far as I remember, I think I liked Riptide. I don't remember. What level am I? 19? Okay, maybe I'll upgrade this one. Upgrade the pistol. Or the sluggish pistol. Just upgrade one of these. Mace. Oh, nice. Oh, dude, the shocker machete is so awesome. Yes, I do want to create this.
We need to talk.
We need to talk. Alright, let me bring up the map and see if I was doing any quests. Okay, wait, speak with Joseph. Side quests, when you reach the jungle. Oh, okay. You know, I hate the, like, those predator-looking things that are in the jungle. Oh shit, I just like dropped my phone on the fucking floor. Oh my god, one of these times I'm gonna bust my phone because I keep my phone at the edge of the bed to read my comments. And my phone just took a shit like on the side of my bed. Oh my god. Oh shit. Okay, I think we're good. I was trying to reach my apple juice. But anyway, when I go to the jungle in this game, I just load up with weapons and make sure like or like guns. I think I have like the semi-automatic like machine gun. Like I just wail, I just start like on that dude. That dude is so hard as hell. But maybe I'll go talk to the nun.
You could help us.
My health is good. I'll take something from the nun. Here we go. $6. This. Yeah, so hopefully, like I was saying, my fan isn't too loud where, you know, you can't hear me talking. But this is definitely the latest I've ever Twitch streamed, and I don't think I've ever Twitch streamed at night. So when I play Resident Evil 2, when I was playing that for the first time, I'm like, yeah, I'm not playing that at night. Nope, probably not 7. But I'm like, I'll play some Dead Island. I got in the mood. I was thinking about it.
We need help.
I was thinking about it, and I was like, man, I really want to play Dead Island, so this is a special broadcast of Dead Island.
We need to bolster the church against any attacks from those undead demons. For that, we need some special tools. Will you help us find them?
Sure.
Okay, what the hell?
Oh, excellent.
Okay,
The tools I have in mind are in Antonio's workshop at the pump station. Have you found the tools?
So right now I'm playing at Stand B, which,
Please hurry.
hold on one second, I gotta...
We need those tools to strengthen our barricades.
Yeah, you can wait for your tools. I'm looking something up real quick, because my brain is not working right now. I forget his name, and I met him at Comic-Con. Oh my god. Wait, oh wait, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Just give me a second. Oh my god. I'm such a fucking idiot. Yeah, Phil Lamar, who does Sam B's voice in Dead Island. I got to meet him at I'm a big cosplayer. I've been cosplaying since 2015. I'm a huge comic book nerd, reader, and collector, and I love cosplaying. Like, I've made so many friends cosplaying. And I always go to the Hall of Heroes Comic-Con every year in Indiana Comic-Con. But obviously with COVID, they didn't have an Indiana Comic-Con in 2020 or Hall of Heroes. They both canceled it. So I got to meet them in 2019. And I got these two really cool, well, one for my daughter, because she likes Dead Island, my 18-year-old. And I love Dead Island, so I had him autograph it. And when he was autographed, he signed it in Sam B's voice, which was awesome.
I have something terrible that needs to be done now.
He also does Jon Stewart's voice in Green Lantern. Okay, now I'm going to follow this. So anyway, yeah, it was fun to get together with my awesome friends from work. I don't want to say co-workers because they're friends, so I don't consider them co-workers even though they are. I mean, they're awesome friends. So, I'm glad I went out and played basketball. So, it was definitely worth all the pain to hang out with those guys and obviously one girl, Cassie. You fork gal. Whoop whoop. Follow her Twitch, you fork gal. Oh, I got skills. Let me do the skills real quick. Oh, there we go. We'll do this, opening of locks, the lockpick and stuff. But yeah, if anybody, I think I said it in my last broadcast, but anybody that's watching my Twitch stream, follow You Forked Out. She's playing Village right now, and she usually plays Call of Duty, but she hasn't played Call of Duty in a long time. But she went and played basketball last night.
Let's hope there's something useful.
It was pretty fun, but I'm feeling it. My arms hurt, my legs hurt. Really couldn't find my shot because the rims, I played at the University of Notre Dame. It was kind of awesome playing at night. It was nice and cool. It was like, I think 11 o'clock we started playing. And it was just a nice breeze. It was just awesome. I really love playing basketball at night. So, I can't wait to do it again. But definitely, I gotta get this soreness before I go and jump to play another game of basketball with everybody. Wait, let me see something. Nope. Oh shit. Let me see my weapons. Wait, let's see. Okay, I got a baseball bat, sluggish pistol, I can put right here. No weapons. Where's that? Shock base, here we go. This is crazy hearing like all the zombies voice and all the game sound in the headphones and not coming from the TV, so it is definitely loud in my headset. I don't have any. Oh god. One of those guys that runs really quick.
Yeah, that hurt.
There we go. Hey, did you get the point? Bum bum. Hope you can swim. Come on, zombie dude. It's been a while since I played Dead Island 2. Oh, why'd I take it? Oh, I guess I could sell it. Oh. Okay, what's the jump button? Oh, yeah. Okay. Here's a seller. Hey! How's it going? How's it going, Night? Very, a late night stream. Oh. Where's the seller at? Oh, it's over here. Did you have a great weekend? Oh, no, that way. Oh, shoot. Oh, I got hit. Oh, nice. That's awesome. I'm gonna pause it just for 1 second so I get a drink. Yeah, I need to do that tomorrow. Yeah, because every time I pop on Twitch, it's like, oh, hey, I'm streaming. I'm playing, you know, this game or that game or this game. So when I pop on Twitch, I never get a chance to, like, hey, I'm gonna check out these other streamers that I'm following or games that, you know, I'm kind of interested. Like, the GTA streams are fun. Like, I can't believe, like, and it's been a while since I watched the GTA 5 streams, but people get so into that stuff, which is crazy. And I totally forgot about something that Sony PlayStation from the 22nd and 23rd had free online play. Like, you didn't have to be a PlayStation member or whatever to pay for the online to play online. And I'm like, oh my god, I forgot all about it. I wanted to play Red Dead Redemption 2 online and check out GTA 5 online, but eventually I'm gonna get online just to check it out, because I think that would be fun to play GTA 5 online. But I'm more of an offline gamer anyway. Yeah, PlayStation Plus. I couldn't think of the name of it. Yeah, I was like, I forgot all about it. It was free. Like, the 22nd and 23rd. I was like, yeah, but I definitely want to, let's see, I don't want the brass knuckles. I don't want that. Really doesn't have that many great stuff. I can sell stuff, I guess. I can sell that meat cleaver. gonna keep one gun just to say, hey, I have a gun, but I obviously don't have any ammo. Oh, that's cool. Like on the PS5? Or are you talking about like on PS4? Because I've got the Spider-Man edition PS4 Pro. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna do the online thing. Like I said, I'm not really. Are you do you like? Oh, that's cool. Are you much of a online player, Knight, or are you mostly offline? Oh, nice. Yeah, Marvel vs. Capcom. I loved Marvel vs. Capcom. The newer game wasn't that great. I don't like how it was a more story mode than it was just like straight up fighting. But I played Marvel vs. Capcom, what was it, 3? Oh my gosh. Oh, nice. Marvel vs. Capcom 3, I tried. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to play it online on PS3. And, you know, I thought, I'm usually pretty good at Marvel vs. Capcom. Like, I always use, like, Wolverine and Cyclops and, oh my god, I forget who the other guy is. But anyway, I, like, barely blinked. And I was already down to my last guy. I was like, are you kidding me? And it's been a while, but, like, I love the first Red Dead Redemption, like, so much, and the second one. I'm a big Red Dead Redemption fan. And people, last time I was on, there was 25 people still online with Red Dead Redemption for PS3, which was crazy. I just never thought that people would still be online with, I just never thought people would still be online with, Red Dead Redemption. Yeah, oh my god, dude, I am so, I don't have time to play online. I'm so backlogged, like, seriously, like, Resident Evil 7, which, maybe I gotta be longer than an hour in. I don't want to say anything in case you haven't played 7, but playing that one, Red Dead, or Last of Us Part 2, I haven't gone back in a while. I'm still playing that through the first time. I've got Ghost of Tsushima I haven't even touched yet, because my daughter's been playing it, my 18-year-old. Oh, are they getting rid of the online for PS3? That sucks, if that's true, because the online is awesome for Red Dead Redemption. But like Ghost of Tsushima, hell, I bought Ghost of Tsushima, but God of War. Like, I bought God of War like 2 Christmases ago. God of War 1 and 2. I've never played the God of War series, and it's still like backlogged. Because after I beat Red Dead Redemption 2. Oh, I heard something about that. IGN posted something about that. I think about the online. So what you're saying might be true. But yeah, I want to play the God of War series, because after Red Dead Redemption 2, I was asking my coworkers, I said, okay, what should I start, God of War or Assassin's Creed? Because I never played any of the Assassin's Creed games, because I never really was kind of like, eh. The movie was kind of cool with Michael Fassbender. Oh, yeah. It looks awesome, though, and I want to play the newer God of War games, because I hear it just looks so beautiful, graphic-wise. Plus, I got games I want to go back and I want to stream, you know, for the first time, even though I beat it without streaming, like the Uncharted games. I got The Witcher 3 I want to start. I picked that up because I really love the TV show. And I'm like backlogged on books too, and I want to read the first Witcher book, which is called The Last Wish. I don't know if you're like a Witcher fan or anything, but I guess The Last Wish is like the fourth book, but technically I would, like a lot of fans says it's technically the first book because there's a lot of prequel stuff about The Witcher. So but yeah, I'm backlogged on games. So Resident Evil 3 Remake, I haven't even played that yet. I picked that up and let my brother borrow it, and my daughter was playing it, my 18-year-old. Oh yeah, I hear it's hard as hell. My brother is playing my brother's playing Dark Souls and Bloodborne. I think he's playing that. He got stuck, so he had to come over to my place because he doesn't have internet, and had to see how the hell he, get past the stuff and everything. So, but yeah, like Resident Evil 3, and I mean Resident Evil is one of my favorite series. So I picked up Resident Evil 4 for PS4, even though I played it for GameCube. So I picked that up, and then Resident Evil Remake of the first game is Resident Evil 0. Yeah. Those games, I mean, I was just watching the walkthrough, I was watching the walkthrough because I've never, played it or anything, or, I mean, I've heard of the games, and I was just like, yeah, these games just look way too difficult for me. And my brother is a really good gamer, too. God damn, there's a lot of, zombies, back here in this part.
Fuck you!
Yeah. Oh, it's a loader. But yeah, I love Dead Island. It's fun. I just wish Dead Island 2 would come out, but I think it's just in development hell. I don't know what's going on, and I don't even think is Techland still a thing? I don't know if they went out at, like, they went bankrupt or they sold the rights to a different company. I thought I wrote, or what I heard online. So yeah. I think The Witcher is going to be really hard. It looks fun as hell, though. I can't wait to get to it. What I might do is, for The Witcher, because I bought that for my brother for Christmas. It was like the complete edition, so I like had all the DLC stuff. And at my used video store, I picked up The Witcher 3 for PS4 for like $13 or $14. I was thinking about just selling it and using whatever money I get from it, just use that towards the complete edition or whatever, and get that edition too, or just borrow The Witcher off my brother and see if I like it. Nope, they showed it off at E3, and I was just like, oh, oh my god, when they showed it, I got like super sweaty. I was like freaking out. I was like, oh my god, it's Dead Island 2. And then nothing. And it's just been, you know, I mean, it'd be great if it, like, at E3 this year, they just showed it again and it's actually, I don't know, like, that would be a surprise. I think most of the gamers are like, yeah, that game is dead, but I think Sony's doing their own thing, I think. But I still like watching E3, even for, like, the Xbox stuff, even though I'm not an Xbox fan. And, you know, I still like watching E3, like, you know, the surprises and stuff and everything, so I would love to see Dead Island 2 be a surprise. I love Detroit Become Human. Like, I remember watching it E3. Yeah. Yeah. I remember seeing when they were showing, oh, yeah. Yeah. I was just like, oh my god, no way. Yeah, and I took a chance on Detroit Become Human because I saw that, like the trailer or whatever. I don't think it was gameplay, it was just a trailer. And I was like, wow, this game looks cool. I took a chance on it, and I love Detroit Become Human. I would love to see a sequel to that game. I mean, I would love to see Uncharted 5, but when I met Nolan North at Indiana Comic Con 2018, when I went to meet him, I said, you know, I said, it would be awesome for, like, Uncharted 5 would be, since, like, Sully and his brother Sam is going off to Portugal. If they get, like, in trouble, he'd have to go rescue him. And then he was like, no, I would think, like, an awesome plot line for Uncharted 5 would be, like, my daughter gets kidnapped. And he was, like, kind of, like, taken. But he's like, I want to do Uncharted 5 so bad. Yeah, he was so cool. He was like, I want to do Uncharted 5 so bad. He goes, but I don't think Naughty Dog wants to. And I was like, oh, what are you doing, Naughty Dog? Yeah, he said he would love to do, like, 3-4 more Uncharteds. Yeah, Nolan North was so super cool. He was like, I'd be happy doing Uncharted for the rest of my life. And, you know, he just loves that character so much. He loves Nathan Drake. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. It'd be interesting to see what Naughty Dog is going to work on or next, you know. Are they going to work on Bully? I think my daughter played it, but I never played it, but Last of Us Part 3, I wonder if they're working on that. You know, I'm hoping they do another Red Dead. But it seems like Red Dead Redemption 3 would be like, it took forever between the second one to come out after the first one. You know, I would love a Red Dead Redemption 3. Oh, I'm just gonna I was gonna say something real quick. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, like I think that good idea. Like I think that like I would love to see. Yeah, I don't see a lot of people. That's what I'm confused on. I said, oh my God, they're remaking The Last of Us, and they're like, and a lot of people are like said like in this PlayStation group I'm in a couple PlayStation Facebook groups. And they're just saying that it's not a remake, it's just a port over to the PS5. So it's not technically a remake. And I'm just like, but the wording makes it sound like they're remaking the first game. But that would make no sense. Why would they remake the first game? Because the first game I think is perfect. It's one of my all-time favorite games. Like I love that journey between Joel and Ellie. And the score is great, the graphics is great, just the gameplay, like everything about that game, I just love so much. It's one of my all-time favorite games, and I'm like, it just seems like so stupid for them to remake it. You know, I'm hoping it's just a port over to the PS5. Oh, yeah. But anyway, like I was saying, like, a few conversations back, like, I was more of a PlayStation gamer guy. When my girlfriend moves in, she has an Xbox, and she's all about Xbox. She always makes fun. She's like, oh, PlayStation gamers, you know, they got their little symbols and stuff and everything. But I do want to play Gears of War, like, so bad. Like, Gears of War looks fantastic. Yeah. Because they were like, Neil Druckmann tweeted out after the second game, and he was like, I don't know if I'm going to work on Last of Us Part 3 or if I'm going to work on a different game. So, I mean, I'd be okay with a Last of Us Part 3. I still haven't beaten it yet. I'm still my first time through. Oh gosh, I hate this. Oh man, I hate this part. Because I have nothing there with guns. I don't know. I really hope it's just poured over and not a remake. Yeah, right? It's gonna be like, release the Druckmann cut of Last of Us. Oh god, I hope that's not a thing. I really hope it's just a port over from, like, the Last of Us from PS3 to PS4. Oh, and I don't have... Oh great, this is gonna be really fun. Walking in with a flaming bat into a gunfight. Great. Now we're gonna die here. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I already passed this part where the guys were on the roof and stuff. Shooting at me. Maybe it's just I have to go back through here. I mean, I hope. I don't know if I have power or any help. I can't remember what you said, Knight, what game you were playing. Like, what are you currently playing? Didn't you say Call of Duty? Shoot. Or is that just a guy that's doing a... Oh, good. Excuse me, I saw a guy running. I was just like, oh my god, he's gonna go grab his gun and shoot at me.
I've got a job for you.
Do they have...
Can you check the dead in the pumping station and make sure none of them are dangerous? If they are, then you must send them straight to hell.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Good. There are many tools in the workshop that y'all can use for this purpose.
Actually, hang on 1 second. I'm gonna do something real quick. I gotta turn the volume down on my headset. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, Mass Effect, that's another game. Is that only for Xbox? Or did they bring that out for PS4 also? 'Cause I would swear it was just a Xbox exclusive or something. Or did they, like, make the first game for Xbox and then... Yeah, I don't know, like... I meant to stop... I meant to stop at, Oh, nice. That's cool. Yeah, I was gonna stop at GameStop this past Friday, but I was like, oh, I better not. I didn't have that much money on my paycheck, and every time I go in there, I always see something at GameStop. Like gear, like PlayStation hoodies or hats or something. I'm like, oh, I better not go in there. I'm like, here, charge it. But I was gonna ask them if they had a release schedule paper. They usually have one on there by the register of what's coming out, because the only other game that I know of that's coming out this year that I was excited about was the Lego Star Wars or the Lego Skywalker new game. But then that got delayed. I'm like, how can a Lego game get delayed? Like, it doesn't seem like it would be easy to make. I'm like, of all the games that get delayed, like, for this year, because I don't even think it's coming out this year, and I reserved it, but I'm like, it just seems weird that the Lego Star Wars Skywalker saga gets delayed. Yeah. Oh my god, I miss EB Games so much. It was so much better than GameStop. We had this store called Media Play. Back in the late 90s, I think it was late 90s. And it was, I guess Media Play was owned by Best Buy, but oh my god, that store was so much better than Best Buy. I mean, it was just like, their CDs were awesome, their anime section was awesome, their video games. Oh. And it's so cool because when you walk in, they would have slips on the walls, like what's coming out, like movie-wise and video games. So you would just grab a slip and fill out your name and reserve, and you would give, like the lady at the register will take a piece off and she'll put it in a drawer or something where the reserves, and you know, you're getting a copy if you get a slip and stuff like that. But Media Play was awesome. I love EB Games. I thought I had to go back. I thought I had to go this way. Let me see. Let me change my quest or something. Let's speak with Joseph. No. Oh yeah. There we go. I had to switch the quest off. Yeah. But yeah, I've got to go in the GameStop this next weekend and see what's coming out game-wise, because I don't know.
Someone has to take care of this.
Okay, dude, hold on.
If anyone can hear this, we've taken over the police station. The law is gone, and we are in charge. And if you're looking for help, don't look here. We can't help you. It's the law of the jungle now.
Thanks for the information.
Someone has to take care of this.
Oh, I gotta repair my... Okay, let's repair this. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know. Are they finally doing, Resident Evil Veronica remake this year? Or are they doing, what was the other game that was kind of rumored them talking remaking? Maybe 4, but 4 just seems so perfect. I don't even think 4 needs a remake. Resident Evil 4.
What we got here?
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, I've never played the Splinter Cell games, but yeah, it's been a while since one's come out. I know what I was gonna ask you. Can you stream, is there a way to stream through Twitch, on the Switch? My daughter has I don't really play the Switch, all that much. I mean, when we play like Mario Kart together, or I did buy the Star Wars Zen pinball for myself, so I don't really get to play the Switch that much because she's always on it. But can you? I just thought, can you stream through Twitch on the Switch? Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Oh, Metal Gear Solid is so good. Oh my god, that's another game that I want to play. It's been, oh my god, I have it, and I haven't played Metal Gear in so long. Can you, no, I don't know, I'm not very computer tech, but is there a way to somehow stream Twitch through like OBS or like XSplit maybe? I don't know if that's a possibility because I don't even know if I could do like Twitch through, I don't usually use OBS, I use XSplit when I had my podcast, and I still have it, but oh, cool. I'm just wondering if I can somehow use Twitch through... Yeah, I'm just wondering... I wonder if you could do XSplit and Twitch PS2 or PS3 through XSplit. I don't know if you can, or OBS. You know, maybe this, you know, I mean, the systems are too old and you can't, but I would love to play like some PS2 games or PS3 games on that system and stream them on Twitch. That would be pretty cool. Oh, there's some tools. Alright, check. Yeah, I'm kind of curious to see what surprises E3 holds for us, but like I said, like, Sony does their own thing, you know. I think it would be awesome to go to E3. I mean, I don't know how fun it would be knowing that Sony's not there anymore and they do their own thing, but, I mean, I think just to say, hey, I've been to E3 would be a pretty cool experience. But, I think it's in July, so I gotta remember, try to take that, like Friday off, or I think it's like Friday, Saturday. I don't even know if it's gonna be 3 days like it used to be with Sony not being there, but, you know,
we have to stop that leak.
I would honestly I love the Tomb Raider games too, the remakes. Oh my god, the first game is so good. Shadow was pretty good too. I haven't played the third Tomb Raider game yet, but I would love to see it.
If anyone can hear this, we've taken over the police station. The law is gone, and we are in charge.
I would love to see it.
And if you're looking for help, don't look here.
We have to stop that leak.
Yes, I'll get to the leak in a minute. I'm gonna go take the tools. Oh no, wait. No, I'll get the leak after I take the tools back to the church. Oh, did my video cut out, or was that you on your end? Let me see if my Wi-Fi's on. Okay, good. Yeah, my Wi-Fi's on. My Wi-Fi on when I'm playing this, or when I'm streaming. Oh no, wrong way. Oh, okay. Oh good, glad you're back. yeah, my really good friend, coworker, good friend slash coworker. She's playing Village right now, but she plays Call of Duty with two of my other friends that I work with. Oh, I hate these guys that run.
Back the fuck off.
Yeah, my, actually, yes, okay, let me see, hold on 1 second, let me pop, let's see my followers. Oh, here we go. Following. Hang on 1 second. Yes, my friend Cassie. Yes, here we go. I had to find her. I didn't know how to spell it. But it's Euphoric Dow. EUPHORICDOLL. She plays Call of Duty, but she hasn't played Call of Duty in a long time, and her stream's really good when, like, my friend Dean and Alex plays on Call of Duty with her, but yeah, EUPHORICDOLL, Euphoric Dow. So if you want to give her a follow, that'd be awesome. But I never really got into Call of Duty. Like, one of my ex, her son has an Xbox 360, and I played it once while I was over there, and I was just like, okay, then. But I do have to admit, like, the World War II of Call of Duty entices me a little bit, because I love history. I always loved history in school, and like I've always been a big fan of like Medal of Honor games, at least the one for PS1. I forget what that one was called. And Frontline is awesome, especially the D-Day stuff. So, but yeah, like
I have something terrible that needs to be done here.
World War II game would be pretty cool that I would like to check out.
Oh, bless you, good people. These tools will be very, very useful.
Yeah, let me do it that way.
Oh, if you don't mind, we still need your help.
Oh, I don't want to unfriend her. Let me see if I have a pen.
There's more to be done, and there aren't enough of us to do it. Can you find it in your heart to help us?
sorry about that. Hang on, let me type it in there for you. And she ever streams, but I don't know if you played Resident Evil Village or any interest, but she's streaming that right now, and she's like, come here and watch my stream, and I'm like, I haven't played Village yet. I don't want spoilers. So I can't really watch her stream because I'm still getting through Resident Evil 7 for the first time. There we go. Let me just double check. Yeah, that's it. Okay, I probably gotta go back.
I believe you might be able to do this for me, huh? No, I believe you might be able to do this for me, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just like, I was like, no disrespect, I was telling her, like, no disrespect, but I can't really watch your stream. I'll watch it when you play Call of Duty, because it's interesting, and I like first-person shooters, but I'm not a Call of Duty fan, but I just kind of like, she watches my stream sometimes, and a couple of my friends, so I was like, hey, I'm gonna spread the love and come and watch your channel. So... I would so suck at. Nobody would want me on their team playing Call of Duty. I would just be like, I would get people killed in that game. Ugh. Oh, another game I want to play, I totally forgot, is the new Doom. I've got to play the previous two Dooms. I'm like, oh my gosh. Well, the one reason that I couldn't really game a lot. I was working 2 jobs. Yeah, I like sci-fi games. I don't know about Dead Space. My friend Brian was like, dude, Dead Space is so scary. I was like, no way. I was like, really? I was like, oh, that's a game I'd like to play, but it looks awesome though. Oh yeah, I gotta type, do the where is it? Reach the jungle, that's not it. No, not the aircraft. Speak with Joseph. Clear the living dead from the area in front of the pump station. Okay. Oh yeah, the graphics is great. If I'm playing Doom, like at some point I'm gonna play Doom. I am going to play that on my 75-inch TV downstairs and hook my PS4 camera and play that on the 75-inch because I think that would be amazing. Right now my TV's like 46. My Sony. I mean, I don't have anything against fast pace, but I mean, God, that was my first game for the PS1 when it first came out, and the original Doom. Well, hell, I played Doom on the 3DO. I think the 3DO it came out for, so that's where I originally played Doom. And my Atari Jaguar, our local video store, it's not there anymore, used to rent out systems for the weekend. You just put a deposit down and rent it out. And that's the first time I played Castle Wolfenstein was on the Atari Jaguar. So, and I think that's when I sort of fell in love with first-person shooters was from like Castle Wolfenstein and Doom. Yeah. Oh my God, the 3DO. The 3DO. I just remember like Dragon's Lair. Like, I have it for the PS2. Like, I love that game in arcades, but you have to be really quick because it would flash and you would have to hit the controller. I haven't, but one of my coworkers like, you have to watch this. And I'm like, some of the stuff he was like reviewing, it's games I love, and I was just like, okay, he's knocking a game I love and stuff or whatever. I'm like, I don't know, but I've heard of him. Let's see. My first system was an Atari 7800, because the 7800 played 2600 games. And then at the same video store, we ran out the Sega CD. Oh my god, Snatcher. I don't know if you ever heard Snatcher, but Snatcher for the Sega CD, that game is so awesome. I don't think I played the Sega Saturn, but played the Sega CD, Snatcher, the 3DO, the Atari Jaguar. Oh wait, is that the guy with the glasses? Because he sometimes does, I think he does movie reviews too, I think I subscribe to him. I think so, like, I do subscribe to him, because I think he does movies too. Oh god, I really want to look him up, but I'll look him up. You know what? Hang on, I got to do it right now because I'll forget about it. Just give me a second. Let me look on YouTube real quick. See if it's the same guy, the angry video game nerd. Real quick, hang on. I've got to see it because I'll forget about it if I don't look this up real quick and see if it's the same guy that I'm thinking of. Okay, come on, YouTube. Maybe YouTube won't work since I have my stream up. Oh, here he goes. He's angry. Yup. Yeah, I like him. Yup. Yeah, it is. Yeah, he's awesome. I love his antics when he... Oh god, what game was it? Was it Batman? I think he did a review for Batman for the Nintendo. And it was hilarious. Oh my gosh. I think any other... Oh my gosh. Yeah, like, his channel is so awesome. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, he cracks me up. Yeah, I've subscribed to his channel. Oh, I forgot to tell you. I was gonna tell you. Yeah, the Sega Genesis. Oh God, what was it? Yeah, he does like his. I've never really been a big fan of the Sega Genesis one. I had a Sega Genesis, and I had 3 games. I had NBA Jam, and I had Sonic, and I had Mortal Kombat, because Mortal Kombat had the blood code, but I was a Super Nintendo, like, fan, Nintendo, not a Genesis, so I only had, like, 3 games. Oh, I think I had Golden Axe, too. I had Golden Axe, but, yeah, I was never a Sega Genesis fan. Yeah. Oh, I was going to tell you that my past broadcasts, because I'm gonna pause this real quick because I'm trying to play and talk at the same time. So my YouTube channel is the same thing as my Twitch, PS Gamer Guy 76. So it's so stupid that Twitch deletes. Oh yeah. Oh God, the Super Nintendo, even the Nintendo was just a beautiful system. But PS Gamer Guy 76 on YouTube, and I've uploaded my past streams on there because stupid Twitch, no disrespect to you Twitch, deletes the videos, like the streams after 14 days, and I'm like, what the hell? So, thank God I can download it and then upload it on YouTube. So, oh my God, like, I uploaded my 5-hour stream of Resident Evil 2, and that thing took, it didn't take as long as I thought it was going to upload and process on YouTube, but I was just like, it took a while. Yeah, so if you want to follow me there, PS Gamer Guy CD6 on YouTube, my YouTube channel. Oh God, like, I could run through like so many good games on the Super Nintendo, like Killer Instinct, Mario All-Stars. Yeah, that's awesome. Hey, is it your HEII_night? Is that your YouTube channel also? Because I'll subscribe to your channel if it's the same name. And thank you for coming into my channel and chat with me. You seem like you're such an awesome, cool person, talking and gaming. So that's awesome. That's awesome. Thanks for taking time out of your busy night, or losing sleep to come in and chat. Aldo. Okay, I'm gonna screenshot this so I can.
You right here.
Okay, I screenshot it, and probably tomorrow when I wake up, I'll go to your YouTube channel and subscribe to you. Yeah, I just, I think what I did on my YouTube channel, I think I posted copied the link, and then posted in like my About Me or whatever, and just made my YouTube channel, or switched my YouTube channel's name to the same as my Twitch name, so people can just look at my cast streams there. So I wanted to switch it up tonight because all I've been doing was switching, or what I've been streaming was finally beat Resident Evil 2 Remake, and then Last of Us Part 2, which I'm still playing, and just started, I don't even think I'm like an hour, like 2 hours in Resident Evil 7, but those are the games I have on my YouTube channel, so I have to switch it up. I just, oh, dang, that just took out, like, everybody. So I wanted to switch it up and be like, okay, I'm gonna play some Dead Island. Oh shoot, it's those guys with the guns that are over there. Holy shit. Oh, wait. him? 'Cause we're still Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, I guess I did have to take those guys out. Let's see if there's any energy drinks or any apples or anything over here. I think I said this earlier, but I just can't believe like the people that they roleplay in GTA 5 online. Because one time, I was just cracking up because there was like a cop arresting like a girl or another guy, and it was like, sir, do you have your license and registration? And like, and I was like, oh my god, look at these people roleplay, and it was just so funny, like to hear people roleplay on GTA 5. I'm like, I don't know, like,
Thank you, friends.
if I could play that game online, but yeah, people get so into that game. It's crazy. Oh yeah, I hate the sewer. Oh, I hate the sewer in this game. It's not a part. I mean, it's not like it's scary or anything. I'm not a big fan of the sewer. The police station's pretty cool, but I don't know. But I don't know. Like, I remember when I first played it, it was just like this game was like so hard to me, just like learning everything. But now it's just like I beat this game like 3-4 times, so, but it was like, I thought I was, I don't know, I guess I went to play it again because I thought I was on, gonna start Riptide, and I was like, oh, I was at the church, and I was like, okay, I'll just play it through here, and then I'll start Riptide, I guess, because I only played through Riptide once, so. Are you fucking kidding me? They're coughing? Oh my god. That is hilarious. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, that's too much. Oh my god. You know what? I don't remember what's his name. I think it's the Angry Marine, or there's a Marine that the guy does a voiceover for GTA 5, and it's so funny. He's like, alright, soldiers, they're gonna go and parachute or something out of a plane, and then like all these people, there's this people, it's like you probably can find on YouTube, like, something search like Angry Marine or something, General, something GTA 5 online. It is so funny. Oh my god, it's hilarious. And like online people are cracking up. Oh my god, it's
Ugly
so
son bitch
funny.
off me!
Guys, he's like a Marine guy. The guy's role playing as a Marine guy, but the Call of Duty stuff, when they use the soundboard for like Peter Griffin or Arnold. So funny. I would probably die laughing if I was playing like Call of Duty and someone actually just started coughing and with the smoke bomb. Like that is just so funny. That's hilarious. Virtual Vane? He's like a real voice actor scaring Call of Duty players. Yeah! He's like, you think you're You go, I'm not kidding with you. I know where you live from North Carolina, and I'll find you. Like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Apologize to me right now. I will come there and I'll kill your family. Dude, I would shit my pants. Like, literally. I'm like, I totally forgot the laundry's done. Wait, I gotta go check on my roast downstairs. Oh my god, like, that is hilarious. Oh my gosh. Yeah. And it's like, it's so stupid. Like, it's like, is it like on their profile or something? Or I don't know how he finds out, but people are so blown away. And I think it's just like kind of obvious how he finds out. Because I don't know. Oh, you know what? Oh, what scares me, and that was the one thing, like, made me kind of like not want to Twitch stream was, yeah, I gotta go check my prostate. Oh, I forgot. I gotta go to the grocery store. It's like the whole squatting thing. Like, that shit is scary. Like, I was looking up YouTube videos. I mean, I knew what it was, but just watching the videos, that's some scary shit. Like, why would anybody do that? Like, that's like no joke. I mean, you know, coughing to a smoke bomb is one thing, but fucking like squat somebody, like, I honestly, that's why I'm like, I don't understand why. That's the scary shit. Oh my god, like when the, like, I honestly don't know why people do that. That's what scared me from, like, doing my Twitch stream, like, way back when. I was just like, oh my god, but I don't know.
She agreed. One of the sewer tunnels goes under the river. It leads to the other side. But the sewage level needs to be lowered first, because right now everything is flooded. We can go to the maintenance building and I can show you what and how, but you need to help me. I don't move as fast as I used to. I need you to protect me from those demons. Will you?
Yeah.
Okay, what the hell?
Thank you. Well, let's go then.
Yeah. You're looking mighty fine. You playing some Call of Duty? I'm not a big Family Guy person. I mean, there's a few episodes I really like, but I can tell you right now, I'm not the biggest Family Guy fan. But like, the Star Wars stuff is hilarious, and there's the individual episodes that I really love, like when Peter plays Bird's the Word, the record player.
All right, it's this way.
That one, and where they're the A-Team, where everybody cosplays as the A-Team. Oh my god, that's golden. Shit, where did he go? Oh, there he is. Yeah, when they're like the A-Team.
Okay, we'll try to pass through that building.
Oh, another funny one is when Stewie and oh shit, what's the dog's name? Oh god, I just had the major brain fart. Where they get the time machine, and I forget, like, oh, like, there's one where...
I think it will be best if we go straight ahead.
Okay, dude, well, dude, get out of my way. Yeah. Yeah, Brian. Oh my god, thank you. I had the worst brain fart there. But yeah, Brian and Stewie.
Dear Lord, they're everywhere. God. Send them to hell.
That's so funny. Oh, get it.
Do that again?
But the Star Wars stuff is so funny. I want to get back into watching South Park. I think I stopped at season 6, and I just got out of it. But oh my gosh, there's some funny episodes I saw because my 18-year-old liked
See
it.
that greedy bastard?
She,
It is the end of days, and yet he worries only about making money.
Wait, I should say, are you a big South Park fan, Knight? Or are you into South Park, or seen a lot of the episodes, or a lot of the new episodes, or... I don't want that. Man, he really doesn't have Jack. Archer, Gravity Falls, and Rick and Morty. I never got into... well, I should say I never got into it, but I've never really kind of watched it. But there was one episode I just turned it on. I think one of my coworkers who used to work at my job was kind of telling me about the show, and I was like, it was on one night, and I'm like, what in the living hell is happening? There's this cat. This cat's going, like, jerking off, like they're at a party or something. I was like, what the hell is this? This cat's like masturbating or something. Oh, there's a funny episode, a lot of the newer episode for South Park with the Asian guy that runs the Chinese restaurant, and he built this wall. And this Mongolians keep knocking his wall down, and I forget why he built the wall. I can't remember. Yeah. Oh God, that was the only thing I seen. I'm like, what is this? Cat masturbating? I kind of want to see Big Mouth on Netflix. I think it's on Netflix. God, that looks hilarious. That's a show I really want to check out eventually. But I'm so backlogged on shows right now because right now I'm trying to get through the.
You see him over there?
Yeah, I see him over there. Crap, there's a bunch of
Get this creep off me!
But right now I'm watching, yeah, Squanchy. Oh yeah, Squanchy, that's the name. Susan, yeah, I thought it was Squeaky or something. I knew it started with an S or something, but right now I'm trying to get through Harley Quinn season 2. I've got like 4 or 5 episodes of that, and then I've only seen the first episode of Bad Batch, and
look out! They're coming!
Yeah, what's the other show? Oh, I'm kind of a big anime fan, so I'm watching Attack on Titan for the first time, season 1, and a couple of my friends are like, dude, you haven't seen Attack on Titan season 1? Like, that came out in 2013. I'm like, well, I just got back into anime, like 3 years ago, so now I'm trying to watch, stuff. But yeah, it's like, yeah, oh my god, like, I only saw the very first season of, I'm a big Star Wars nerd too, so I I bought the first season of Clone Wars at our used local video store for like $15, and I was like, well, I'll just buy them. You know, I'll just buy them. But they're like 50. They don't have them anymore at Best Buy, but they were like $50, $55 for the DVD or whatever, and I'm like, good lord. So, and even on eBay, they're really expensive. I was around Disney Plus came around. I just binge watched like season 2 through 7. Oh my god, season 7 is crazy. With the whole Order 66. And then as soon as I jumped out of season 7, I went right to yeah, I want to rewatch it eventually. But as soon as I got done with season 7, I jumped right to Rebels, and it took me like 5 to 6 episodes to get used to the animation, but Rebels was great too, and I was like, okay, because I went from Clone Wars, and I'm so glad that Bad Batch is like the animation from Clone Wars. That first episode was so good, like, it was great. So I'm like watching that, Bad Batch, Attack on Titan, Harley Quinn. So I even got stuff that I had bought during the pandemic, you know, with the extra money we were getting. I bought whole complete edition. Like, I'm a 80s kid, so I bought the complete set of Voltron from the 80s and the whole set of He-Man, even though I had like the first 2 volumes. But I'm like, Masters of the Universe is, when I grew up, that was my all-time favorite cartoon, like the 80s. So I bought like the set of that. Desert Punk? Is it a... Oh, okay. Without the long version, here, let me screenshot that. Because I'll forget about it. Like, what is like a short summary of what Desert Punk is? Oh, you're a 90s kid. Hey, 90s was some good stuff too. X-Men animated series, man, too. That was awesome. For some reason I never got into the I'm so glad it's on Disney Plus. And then they took it off and they brought it back, but like the 90s animated Spider-Man. But yeah, the 90s is a great era too. Like, there was some good stuff in the 90s. Batman animated series. Oh my god. Or actually, let me see. Oh, let me show you real quick, since we were talking about it. Hold on 1 second. I'll show you something while we got on the subject earlier. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, it's out in the hallway. Oh, never mind. I was gonna show you the picture of with Nolan North, but I don't feel like going out in the hallway and grabbing the picture, but okay, that sounds interesting. Like, sometimes with anime, are you a big anime person, Knight? Are you like a, I mean, not like a, I wouldn't say I'm hardcore in it, but I'm a big fan. I wouldn't say I'm a hardcore fan, but I'm a big fan of anime. Like, my favorite is One Punch Man. Like, oh my god, I like my anime dubbed, because especially for One Punch Man, because I feel like the jokes in dub, like, I would laugh more with it being in dub than sub. But like, dubbed is great. I'm watching Attack on Titan in sub for the first time, and I think it's beautiful in sub. But eventually I want to go back after I watch all 4 seasons and watch it in dub. Oh, manga. Oh, Dude, the Street Fighter 2V. Oh god, that's so good. That is such a good anime. That's like right there with One Punch Man. Oh god, Ninja Scroll. Oh my god, that is so dumb. That is so fucked up. That was the first anime I ever watched. Like, my friend from work was like, dude, you gotta come over and watch this anime. And I was like, what's anime? He's like, Japanese animation. I was like, oh, okay. And I was just like, dude, this is... And then after that, it was game over. And I got into it like in the 90s and was buying VHS. And then for some reason, I got out of it. I don't know why I got out of it. And then my coworker a few years ago was like,
behind that door is the entrance to the sewers.
We were just chatting and she was talking about anime. And I was just like, oh, if I was going to get back into anime, like, what is some of the stuff to watch? And then she gave me ideas and stuff, and she said One Punch Man, The Future Diary. Oh my god, The Future Diary is so messed up.
Getting the hang of this.
The Future Diary is so crazy.
The way there is flooded. We have to get rid of that water. We need to close the valves and raise the floodgates to lower the water level. Will you help me, friends?
Beautiful. Beautiful. Good score, great animation.
I can do that.
Let's get to work then. You have to open the valves so I can drain the sluices. Otherwise, the sewage level ain't going down.
I'm trying to think. Oh, wait, I got it. Let me go to my inventory. Yeah, I'm probably gonna stream tomorrow. I don't know what your plans are, but obviously it'll probably pop up when I say, hey, PS Gamer Guy is streaming or something, so I probably in the early afternoon I'm probably gonna go back to play Resident Evil 7. But after Attack on Titan, I'm going to watch Demon Slayer. I'm gonna try that out. See what Demon Slayer is like that. I work at a movie theater and we have Demon Slayer the movie playing right now, so oh, there was a Ninja Scroll sequel that was planned. Oh, was it planned? But yeah, cool. Yeah, whenever you get a chance, Night, you know. Nope. Whenever you're free, if you want to pop in, I'm sure there's a million of other channels that you can watch, but I'm so glad that you're visiting my channel. That's really awesome. It totally made my night. Like, rock on. That's awesome. But yeah, Street Fighter 2V, the score, right, and Ryu's, like, oh my god, it's so beautiful. It's such a great anime. But like Demon Slayer, and then I want to watch Death Note. Haven't seen that. So, Vampire, nope. Vampire Bee or something. That looks kind of cool. I got to meet, yeah, that and Dead Island 2. Yeah, Future Diary, I don't know when Future Diary came out, but the Future Diary is that stuff between Yuno and Yukio. And I got to meet Todd Abercorn. He's done other stuff too, but he did Harura Kai for the Future Diaries. He was so cool. And I got to meet him at Indiana Comic Con. I usually go to Indiana Comic Con every year. So I've been cosplaying since 2015. And yeah, he was super cool. Ow! Yeah, it's gonna be a while before I get down with backup Titan. Right now I'm on the 11th episode. It's called The Future Diary. Yeah, that is so messed up. I can't really describe it. Like, they have these cell phones, and then they get something pops up, like something about the future, but then there's like this tournament or something. Oh, is it my... Maybe is my... Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, didn't mean to unpause it. I'm in the game. Can you hear me okay, alright? In the game? I'm hoping the audio is okay. You can hear me okay during the gameplay. But I like to, I always go back and like kind of look at my... Okay, cool. I'm kind of glad that you can hear me, so... I was going to say, I don't think my fan is up too loud, so... And I feel like these are pretty good headsets, too, for 20 bucks. They're called the Ramus headsets. These are the headsets I'm using. So, I mean, they work for like, I think I got them for like 20, 25 bucks on Amazon. So... I know when I go, like, I'm kind of trying to be quiet too, I guess. I'm trying not to talk too loud. Oh, watch out for that first step. It's a doozy. Okay, this way. Oh, Turtle Beaches? Yeah, I didn't like the Turtle Beaches. Like, shit. Am I supposed to... Oh, no, wait a minute. Wait. I'm kind of turn around. If I drop here, would I die? Oh, wait. No, I don't jump. Let me see. I'll just drop. Oh, I was thinking I was gonna, like, take some of my health off. Yeah, if you can hear my audio okay, these were like 25 bucks on Amazon, and I think they work great, especially when I go back on my YouTube channel to listen to it, and then I guess sometimes when the sound effects is a little bit louder, my voice is, you know, a little softer, but when it's like the game is quiet, you can hear me. But I think these headsets work fine. I mean, you know, my manager at work, when he uses this to talk to his brother when he games with his brother or something, he says the audio works just fine. So as long as you can hear me and understand what I'm saying, you know, then it's all good. Yeah. Yeah, I got it plugged in to the PS4 controller right now, so I was thinking eventually I'm gonna probably get another pair of these in case they go out, or get a different pair, because obviously when I play Village, I'm gonna have to spend 60 bucks on the PS5 cam and get a... I think my manager was telling me that these work for PS5, but on the box it doesn't say they're compatible for PS5. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get another pair of these, and then get
Yeah, that hurt, huh?
They've got pairs at GameStop for PS5 headsets, so I might just get one there instead of just get one on Amazon. So when I stream Village. Oh, dude. Dude, let me tell you. I hear a lot of people like, okay, so I was picking up Village, and my daughter played 7. She doesn't think it was that scary. But I was picking up Village, and there was a couple guys these were like 20-year-olds, maybe 20, 23-year-old, 2 guys, and I was all, had my Resident Evil shirt on, and, a Resident Evil mask on, bandana mask, and the guy was like, "Are you gonna go home and play this?" And I was like, "Dude, I haven't even played 7. He's just like, I played 7, and he's like, I had to take like a few hours to collect myself. I'm like, don't tell me that. Yeah, dude, that house, oh my god. It's like, I don't want to say too much, but you're basically, your girlfriend's gone missing. So you're going to Louisiana to find her. And just like that first few minutes when you're walking through the woods, it's like, not at night, but it's kind of like, kind of the sun's kind of going down, but it's still sunlight, and it's all quiet. Dude. And then you're walking up to the house, and I remember my Twitch stream, I was just like, oh, I was like, who in the right mind would just be like, do I really go in there and get my girlfriend? I mean, there's Tinder, I could find another girlfriend, I'd be like jumping back in my car and getting the F out of Louisiana. I'm like, you know what, good luck, I'll, but I'm like, there's other fish in the sea, I'm not going in this like spooky ass house. Oh my god, it's creepy. Oh, there's some good jump scares that I just freaked out on cam, and I don't want you to watch. Of course, I want you to watch my streams, but if you haven't played 7 yet, I say, I'd be like, that's why I said on my stream too. I was saying some funny ass shit like on Resident Evil 7. I was just like, how do I get back in this car? How do I get back in this car? And there's just this guy that just walks through the woods. He just like walks through, and I was like, oh my god. But maybe play 7. Like, it doesn't seem like it's that long. Like maybe 10 hours, I think it is. A couple of my coworkers that beat it said 10 hours, 11 hours game. But yeah, dude, oh my god, it's like, reminds me a lot of a Rob Zombie House of 1,000 Corpses mixed in with Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Just give you a little hindsight on this game. Oh my god, it's creepy. My daughter's like, it's not scary. I'm like, what? Are you crazy? Of course it is.
What's in here?
It's gonna be pretty scary having a 9-foot woman chasing me, though. I'm like, god dang, I was like, freaking Mr. X was worse enough. Yeah, I think my friend said he beat it like 10 hours or 11 hours or something. never played Skyrim. My daughter's a big fan of it, but I never played Skyrim. Oh God! That's why I forgot about that dude here. Oh, hey Knight, where are you from? If it's okay to ask, are you from the States? Canada. Oh, nice. That's awesome. What part of Canada are you from? If you don't mind me asking, I should say. Oh, cool. I've been to Ontario. I'm in Indiana, which is close, like 3 hours from Chicago. Oh, I'll take it. Yeah, I actually dated a girl. Long distance relationship in Canada. Hamilton, Ontario. And Canada was really, really beautiful. I mean, you know, I don't think, I don't know, like, I enjoyed my time in Canada. Yeah, it's been tough. Yeah, like, I've been working 2 jobs, like, because my one job, I worked at a movie theater, and we were, you know, obviously movies were getting pushed back and stuff, and, so I had to get a second job, so I got a second job at a grocery store, and now we're going back to full-time at the theater, because a lot more theaters are opening up in New York and California, and more movies are coming out. I'll get back to full-time. Now I can quit to Kroger's because it was called Kroger's, a grocery store. But I totally lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, like I would have to get up at 6:30 in the morning, work at 8, get off at 2 in the afternoon, so I work 8 in the morning to 2 in the afternoon, come home for 2 hours. Go to my theater job at 5, work till 10:30, then back to 6:30, work 8 to 2, and then go back to the theater job, and I'm like, I have no time to read, I have no time for my comic books, to get caught on my comic books, my reading, my gaming, so now that my last 2 days is like Wednesday and Thursday at the grocery store, so I can have more time to, you know, stream and watch movies and stuff, and not be so tired all the time.
Fine, asshole.
I've always wanted to go to Toronto. Like, I think Toronto would be beautiful to visit. But, going through customs, oh my god, that was some scary shit. Like, that was scary. Yeah, I mean, I'm making more at my regular job than I was at the grocery store. So, and working at the grocery store was really stressful. Like, it was always understaffed. Ow! Crap.
Ooh! Oh, god damn!
Wish I had a grenade on me. Oh, crap. Oh, this sucks. I don't have any. Yeah, like, God. Maybe I can just, I forget how to do the rage. Oh, sure, yeah, no problem. No problem.
You got a key?
Oh, you know what to do. Throw that at Here we go. Now that gave me a little bit of energy. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, good. I can see it. I wonder if I can turn my... energy drink. If, let me see. Let me see if I can do it this way. Hold on. Let me go up to my cam. I'll show you. See if it works. Oh, gosh. Hang on, let me see. Let me try to see if it... Oh, it won't. Dang it. I was thinking maybe, like, my screen's too bright. I thought maybe I could... She's got... Her profile picture is like a girl's. And it's got, like... Oh, gosh. Let me see if I can turn my... Let me do something real quick. Hang on. Let me see if this works. Maybe if I turn my brightness off my phone, maybe this will work. Let me see if this works. There it is. There she is, right there. Euphoric Doll. That's what her profile looks like. Her face, her profile picture is she's got like orange and red hair. Sorry. I thought this, at least at work, if you saw the profile picture, that's her. Sweet, yeah, that's my friend from work. Yeah, I'll have to message her in the morning and be like, hey, I got you a new follower. Like this really cool dude from Canada that was watching my stream last night. Just, sorry, don't mean to say this again, but can you hear me okay talking? Like, can you hear my voice okay? I just wanted to make sure you can hear my voice okay. Probably can hear me. Okay, cool. Yeah, probably because of the freaking volume isn't, you know, there's not a lot of action going on right now. Yeah, I do too. I don't like usually, like going to streams that are like,
this asshole's going down.
I don't know, let's just say 10,000 followers, 500 followers, you know. I like going to smaller followers that maybe only have maybe 100 or maybe under 100, depending what's, you know, if they're streaming a game I like or whatever, you know, then they're easier to chat with. Because there was a guy, he was from Australia, or he was from England. I think he was from the UK, and he only had like, I think 28 or 30 people watching his stream, and I talked with him for like 5 minutes. It was really cool, and I think he was playing Resident Evil. Oh, what was he playing? Yeah, and I'm like, why, I mean, I understand people want to make money off of Twitch, and I'm not that person. Like, I'm doing this for fun. Like, I think it just makes gaming more fun to actually just game and stream. So every time I game, I stream. So, like, especially if my friends come in, or just like random people from around the world that come in and they just want to check out a smaller streamer and like a game that I'm playing, and you know, and I'm the type of guy that I'll try to respond to like every comments and talk and have conversations while I'm playing, so meeting new friends. So yeah, that's the way to go. And you know, I wouldn't charge anybody to comment or anything. Like, I'm not trying to make money off of this. It's just fun, you know. It's like a hobby of mine. Yeah, and from around the world too. Yeah. But anyway, like when I went through, I went to Canada twice, and then me and my girlfriend broke up because I was just like, it's too far of a distance from Indiana to where you're at. It's like 16 hours away. But like armed guards, and I had this like really bad rash. I broke out or something, like I had a reaction or something, and the armed guards were like, what is this? Is this drugs? What is this? I'm like, no, it's a cream. I've got a infection, like a rash. I broke out on something, and I was the last person to get on the bus because I took a bus there to Canada, and it was just like, oh my god, I'm sweating and freaking out. But I was, oh my god. But on the way home, it wasn't bad. The second time I went through to Canada, I was like, there was only me and one other person on the bus that was heading to Canada, And it was like going through customs wasn't bad going through the second time because the guy was really cool. He was like an armed guard, but he was asking me all these questions like, you know, what's your business in Canada? And I'm like, oh, I'm seeing my girlfriend. And yeah, I mean, like guns. Like, I'm not kidding you. Like semi-automatic freaking weapons. I am not kidding you. And full-on body armor. Like going from Detroit over to Canada, that was some scary shit. Pardon my French. It was, oh my god. And I'm like, am I going to get back on this bus? Are they going to take my prescription because they don't know what it is? And I'm like, I'm trying to tell them, I'm like, it's a prescription. I've got like I'm breaking out. Like I had something. I'm like having a reaction to something. And, you know, it's like, but, oh my gosh. Oh my god, like, yeah, Detroit. Yeah, I went from South Bend to Detroit, and then Detroit I think I went straight to Hamilton. I mean, it was an experience, you know, like it was great. And it was awesome is that Canadian money, oh, excuse me, like I don't remember how much I took. Let's just say I took $400 for spending money. I got like 800 back or something in Canadian money. Like our money was like so much more there that I got back more in Canadian money. I was just like, whoa, no way. I was like, that was awesome. So that was kind of like, oh, okay, I came with less, and like I got to Canada, and I'm actually having more money than I came with. So okay, wait, what am I missing? Yeah. And the weirdest thing too is like the milk in the bag, because ours come in like plastic gallons, and just having milk in bags, that was just so weird. Oh, nice. Yeah, the milk in the bag thing was weird. And then for like our hamburger, like we have ground beef and we have ground chuck, which is still hamburger, but I think ground chuck is more greasy, because you use more ground chuck for like hamburgers, you use ground beef for making tacos. And I was just like, when I went to the grocery store when I was in Canada, I was like, do you have any ground chuck? And those Canadian people looked at me like I was from Mars or Saturn. They're like, what is ground chuck? They were like, we only have ground beef. They were like, okay, this guy's American, we know, because he's asking weird questions about hamburger. Resident Evil 7, and I don't want anything spoiled for you, so I might end up just playing The Last of Us, because I need to get back to The Last of Us Part 2, because I haven't played it in a while, and I'm still my first time through. Poutine? Yeah, I tried it. I can't remember if I liked it or not, but I'll play The Last of Us because I've been wanting to play it. So. I tell you what, I'm probably going to play for about another. Play another.
Get beat down!
Maybe half an hour, 25 minutes, because I just looked at my phone and it's almost like 4:10 in the morning. I'm like, oh my gosh, I didn't expect it to stream that long, but I guess talking to you is just so much fun that I lost track of time. Yeah. Oh my god, Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons is great. I love coffee, so going to Tim Hortons was great. Timmy's, yeah, Timmy's. And they've got a few Tim Hortons here in the U.S. They've got one in Ohio, like a restaurant, and it might be other places by now, but there was one in Ohio and there was one in Michigan. And when I was in Michigan, my girlfriend at the time lived in Michigan, and we stopped there, and I was like, oh my gosh, Timmy's. And now, like, you can get, like, the ground coffee at one of our local grocery stores, so. Oh, really? I don't like McDonald's coffee. It tastes like ass. It's awful. I hate McDonald's. Like, when I go there, I just get orange juice because their coffee is really, really nasty. Yeah, I think the one reason why I stayed up longer than I wanted to stream because, we were chatting, so it was really fun.
And you right here!
Plus, I don't work until like 5 or 5:30 tomorrow night, so I can sleep in. So it's totally cool. Yeah, and their apple pies are pretty good too. Yeah. Is a lot of stuff where you're at in the part of Ontario, is it still on lockdown? Or is... Oh, A&W is so good. Yeah. I didn't know if, like, your part of Canada Ontario was still on lockdown, or... Oh, that sucks. Like, movie theaters, is those still locked down? Like, can you go to the movie theater? Because here, like, McDonald's, you can't go in yet. You can go through drive-thru, but they don't have it open, but it's weird. Oh, excuse me. Like, McDonald's, you can't go in and sit down and eat. But Taco Bell and Burger King, you can. Well, hopefully that, you guys have the vaccine up there. I haven't got mine yet. Like, oh, that sucks. Especially with, like, some movies coming out, too, like Black Widow in July. Like The Quiet Place 2, Conjuring 3's coming out. Yeah, I haven't got my vaccine yet. I was thinking about getting it in July, maybe August, just because I'm going to... Oh, nice. Yeah, Conjuring 3 opens up on the 4th of June. So, maybe they're doing something special for Canada that you can maybe get in on video on demand or something. I don't know. But, shit, I keep losing what I was saying. I know I'm getting tired because I'm just like losing my train of thought. Oh, I was just saying, I just, Indiana Comic-Con is in, which is, I can't believe they're having a comic book convention. I missed it. They're having it in October, so I want to get my vaccine before October. Yes, I heard about that. And I think Jim Carrey's coming back, which is crazy.
Fuck you, man!
Like the second Dumb and Dumber I thought was, the first one is the best, but like both Ace Venturas are funny. I hope this new one is just as good as the first two. But the first one is probably better than the second one. Oh my gosh. That is going to be... I hope the script is really good. I honestly, I just hope it's so good. I hope it's... Oh, hey, speaking of, when you were thinking of are you big into sci-fi movies? Have you seen the original Blade Runner? Are you a fan of Blade Runner, like the original with Harrison Ford? And I don't know what type of movies you like, but oh yeah, I gotta show you something. Real quick. Hang on. Oh, it's right here. Ow. It's probably on my wall. You could probably see it. But I love the original Blade Runner, and I think it was 2019. Let's see official. Like, I get to meet. Speaking of Ace Ventura, Sean Young, who played Finkel, Einhorn, whatever, Rachel from Blade Runner. I got to meet her at Indiana Comic-Con, and you can probably, my whole wall just covered from different con pictures and autographs and stuff from conventions. But yeah, I got to meet Sean Young at 2018 Indiana Comic-Con, which was awesome. Like, I know it's loud, I'm sorry. Oh, shoot. Oh.
Now what?
There we go. Yeah, I gotta tell you a story. Okay, so, real quick, so I'm gonna stay here because I gotta tell you a story. So, I was like, do I meet her or not meet her? And I'm like, yeah, I think if I didn't meet her, it would be a big regret. So I should have got a photo op with her. So I think it was the Sunday. So the Sunday of the con is really slow every year. And I'm like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. So I think it was like $60 for an autograph, which was worth it. So I walk up there, and I love the original Blade Runner. The Blade Runner 2049 is just as a fabulous movie too. And I asked her, like, you know, what was it like to, you know, film with Harrison Ford? And she was like, oh, he could have been nicer. And I said, what was it like to work with Ridley Scott? Because Ridley Scott directed the original Blade Runner. And she's like, well, she's like, I think she was 19 or 20 when she filmed the movie. She was really super young. And I think Ridley Scott was a lot older. And she kept saying that Ridley Scott kept, like, he was married, and he kept, like, hitting on her and stuff and everything. Like, hey, let's go out to dinner after we shoot and stuff like this. And then, like, Sean Young kept going, you're married. Like, I'm not going out with you a date. And he was so persistent. And she was just like, she basically told Ridley Scott to fuck off. She was like, fuck off. I'm not going to go out on a date with you. I'm not. You're married. So I was like, this is the best $60 I ever spent. And then I asked her, I said, that wasn't you. Have you seen, I don't want to spoil anything, but have you seen Blade Runner 2049? Have you seen the new Blade Runner with Ryan Gosling? And if you haven't, I kind of still got it too. Yeah, if you, I'm hoping you've seen Blade Runner 2049. Okay, good. So then I asked her, I said, that wasn't you in Blade Runner 2049, and like, or did they just make you younger, or CGI? And she's like, what do you mean CGI? I'm like, you know, like, was it computer, was you? And she's like, oh, she goes, no, that wasn't me. She's like, I remember going to the movie at the premiere, but she's like, I went to the movie, and she's like, when I saw my I'm trying to think of the likeliness up there, when she's like, when they did me CGI, she was like, I was fucking pissed beyond belief. I did not give Ridley Scott produced it, but not the director. It was a different director. But she was like, I didn't give them any okay to use Rachel in the movie in my likeliness. And she goes, I guess that was my big fuck you from Ridley Scott for not going on a date with him when I was filming the original Blade Runner. You know, they were like, well, we're gonna put her in there. And I was just like, oh my god. I was like, oh my god. I was like freaking out. She was like, oh, she was just like, I was so pissed. I was so pissed when I watched Blade Runner 2049 and saw that they CGI'd me in the movie. And when she said that, you know, that was her big fuck you from Ridley Scott, I was like, and she gave me her YouTube channel. And I don't remember, but I was on it last week, but I don't think she's really done anything, like, with her YouTube channel. And she's got past videos on it, but she hasn't posted. But I asked her what she was doing, and she was doing some TV work and stuff and everything, but that was it. I was just like, oh my god, I've got to tell everybody this story. Like, I was like, man, I was like, only if TMZ could hear this stuff or something. Or like, you know, I'm like, oh my god, that is crazy. Like, I couldn't believe Sean Young, like, just basically spoke her mind to me about Ridley Scott.
You don't know when to give up!
Oh, and then, I asked her, like, what was it like to work with Jim Carrey? Because she didn't do a panel. Like, they didn't have a panel for her. And I wish she had a panel. But she was just saying, she was laughing like it was so hard to film with Jim Carrey because she just was laughing every minute. Like, she was on you know, a scene with Jim Carrey. I was like, oh my gosh, that's awesome. Oh, he got me. I know, that is some crazy shit. Like, I never expected it. To hear that from Sean Young, I did not expect it. I wish I would have got a photo op with her. I do. Like, I do regret that. Oh yeah. Like, ooh, best Jim Carrey movie still has to be Dumb and Dumber, I think. Like, that is my favorite Jim Carrey movie. It's just so funny. I used to be a big Adam Sandler fan. Happy Gilmore, Big Daddy. I like Happy Gilmore and Big Daddy. I wore in the ground. It's so hard to watch these movies. Yeah, like, if it was Austin Powers, I just, like, they keep talking about doing another one. I don't think they're that much funnier anymore. I think when I watched them when I was a little bit younger, they were funny, but I just...
Like that, bitch!
Oh, speaking of, hold on, I'm going to show you another thing real quick. Since we're playing Dead Island, Holly Heroes Comic-Con, I got to meet Sam B himself. That's me cosplaying as Wolverine. That's my what-if Wolverine if I got the Infinity Gauntlet. But that's Sam B himself and obviously Jon Stewart, Phil Lamar. I got to meet him at Holly Heroes Comic-Con, which was awesome. Phil Lamar was such a great, cool dude. I met him both days. And it was funny when I'm not gonna show you, I'm not gonna go out in the hallway, but I have like a Dead Island poster I got off of Amazon or something. He was signing it. I said, could you sign it, Hoodoo, you voodoo? And he was just like, and he just went straight in Sam B's voice. He's like, Hoodoo, you voodoo. I was like, oh my god. I was like, that totally just made it for me. Oh man. Yeah, I was gonna say, you guys probably have a Comic-Con like in Canada. I know because when I went up there the first or second time, they were advertising a Comic-Con like a few months after, you know, and I was planning on maybe going up there, you know, at that time, but, you know, obviously with everything still locked down, you guys aren't having any cons anytime soon or anything. Yeah, I met so many people. I mean, just on my wall, Negasonic Teenage Warhead, Brianna Hilbrand from Deadpool. I met Charlie Cox, who plays Daredevil. Cigarette Smoking Man from X-Files. I'm a big X-Files fan. Michael Biehn from Aliens. Kevin Conroy, Batman himself, Ian McKellen, and Darth Maul, Ray Park. I spent $125 on that photo op. Best photo op ever. Who else did I meet? Jason Momoa. Okay, a picture up there with Jason Momoa. So yeah, I've met a lot of people. I just meeting the people that, you know, you see in the big, like in movies or TV shows. It's just like, oh my god. Here, I'll show you the Jason Momoa one real quick. Oh, wait, I'll just show you. Let's see, this one, and yeah, let me see. Oh, I'll just show you this one. I can't reach my dude, but here's the. I just got a photo op with him, with Jason Momoa. I was cosplaying as Wolverine. I was cosplaying as the 90s Wolverine, animated Wolverine. Jason Momoa, when I came around to the curtain and Jason Momoa was there, Jason Momoa was just like, Wolverine! He's like, dude, you're my favorite superhero. I was like, because at the time, Justice League wasn't out, or Aquaman, and I just knew he got cast as Aquaman. I was like, I'm so excited for you to be Aquaman. He's like, dude, it's gonna be awesome, me as Aquaman, you're gonna love it. My friend Tiffany, I didn't go to his Q&A, but, oh, hey, well, you know what? That's pretty awesome, though. Oh, let me see. Well, I don't know if I can really. Let me see if I can move my camera. Since. Let me see if I can move my camera over here. Let's see if it'll let me. Here. Let me see if it'll. Okay. There's the Deadpool poster Brianna Hillbrand signed. And I had her sign it. It says to Shane. I had her sign a line that says, hey, douchepool. Here's just some of the, here, I'll show you some of the autographs. Right there, there's Charlie Cox, the second one. That's cosplay as Spider-Man. Let's see. There's Evan Peters I got to meet. I didn't get a photo op with him. I just got me people from The Walking Dead, Father Gabriel. What else do I got? Yeah, I met a lot of people. Let me see if my camera. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, it's really decked out. I'm a big comic book nerd. Oh, when I met Brianna Hillbrand, who plays Negasonic. Obviously, you've seen Deadpool, I'm sure. When I met Brianna Hillbrand, this was after the first movie, after the first Deadpool movie. And when I walked up to her, when she was signing my poster, she's like, how do you want me to, you know, sign this and stuff, you know? Oh. Yeah, it's very decked out. Very decked out. And all the con pictures and autographs that I bet. And Brianna Hillbrand, I was like, well, can you sign to Shane? I was like, can you put, hey, douchepool? She's like, of course. And then, like, I dropped a line on her from Deadpool. Like, when Deadpool answers the door, knocks at the door at the mansion, she was signing the poster, and I'm like, Ripley from Alien 3. And then she put down her pen, and she gave me that same look she gave Deadpool, and she's like, fuck, you're old. I was like, ah! I was like, she said it! I was so happy. I didn't know if she would say it or not. And she was just like, fuck, you're old. And then I asked her, I said, so what's the status of Deadpool 2? And then she's like, I'm waiting for the script to be dropped off any day now. I was like, oh, okay, cool.
Back the fuck off!
I have the video. I think it's on my YouTube channel. If it's not, I'm gonna upload it. But in my I was the first person to ask Charlie Cox a question. I keep telling to Deadpool, Daredevil. In my Spider-Man full costume, I walk up to the microphone. My buddy's laughing. I had to record it off of my tablet because I lost a video on my old phone. But I recorded it off of my tablet. I'll have to post it on my YouTube channel. And I was like, hey, Daredevil, Spider-Man, big fan. And then what did I ask Daredevil? It was the first one. I said, so are you going, I said something like, are you going to be in the Infinity War movie or something? I said, when you going to cross over in my movie, full on Spider-Man? And he's like, why'd I even answer that question? He was like, you think, like, everybody in the whole, there was like 300 people just laughing, because he was like, how do you think I'm going to answer that question if I'm going to cross over in your movie, Spider-Man? He's like, you line up me first and you ask me a question you know I can't answer? He's just like, go ahead, I'll give you another chance. And I said, well, I think Thanos, or I think the Avengers could use help from the Defenders, you and he's like, you know what you do? You just write Marvel a letter and just mail it, and we'll see what happens. Oh my God, Charlie Cox was laughing. Everybody was laughing. I was like, full Spider-Man. I said, when are you going to cross over in my movie? And there's this funny, but it's funny now because there's all these rumors. It's unconfirmed that Daredevil's going to be in the Spider-Man No Way Home movie or whatever, the next one that's coming out in December. I think that's the title. But I don't know if it's unconfirmed if they filmed, scenes, but like the end of No Way Home. Yeah, that's what it's called. No Way Home. Far From Home was the second one. With all the stuff that went down. Oh, if there's a scene where like Spider-Man's like in the police station, he's like, I need a lawyer, and Charlie Cox comes walking through. Oh my God, I'm gonna freak out in that movie theater. But I'm hoping. I mean, because they're bringing everybody else back. I'm like, Andrew Garfield keeps denying that he's returning, but I think Tobey Maguire's gonna be in it. They're bringing back Alfred Molina as Doc Ock. They're bringing back Jamie Foxx's Electro, which is weird. So it's gonna be like some Spider-Verse movie or something. So, but yeah, Charlie Cox was so cool. Oh my God. Yeah, it's funny because I don't have my, oh wait, do I have my Daredevil? Oh yeah, the Daredevil picture is, wait, let me see. Oh wait, where's the light? Which way do I gotta go? Yeah, where am I at? Oh, there it is. Let me duck. Right there. You can kind of see it, the Daredevil picture. Oh yeah, and these are all my first appearance. Like, I collect first appearance comics. But there's the Daredevil picture. It's a picture with, like, Punisher and all the other cast. And Charlie Cox signed it. I think he signed it Charlie Cox, Daredevil, and he put nice question because I went and saw him the next day. I mean, it would make sense, right? If Spider-Man goes, I want to speak to my lawyer, and all of a sudden the door, the interrogation room opens up in the police station, and Charlie Cox walks in, Daredevil, or, you know, it's like, oh my gosh. I would lose my mind. But he put nice questions because I met him the next day and I wasn't in my Spider-Man costume. I was in my Wolverine costume. I was like, hey, how's the Spider-Man at your Q&A to ask you the question? He's like, oh, you were asking great questions, but I'm sorry I couldn't answer. I was like, oh, it's okay. And then I was like, then I just totally geeked out on him. I fangirled so hard on him. I was like, you know that episode? My favorite episode is the last season when the last episode when you're fighting up on the roof and you're fighting the hand and the Lecter's up there and all of a sudden you guys are outnumbered and all of a sudden there's this gunshot and you're just like, oh my god, like where's that gunshot? And then the Punisher is like, I got your back. And I was like, I freaked out. I was like, oh my god, that's so awesome. The Punisher is helping you guys. Yeah. He's like, you like that scene? He goes, yeah, that was a fun scene to shoot. I like totally fangirled so hard on him. I was freaking out. I was like, I love that. I love that. But that his Q&A was kind of interesting too. He was talking about, I'm sorry, I'm supposed to be playing games. I'm sitting here talking to you. Like, people are just like, oh my god, like, you should be streaming this game.
Pull this ugly son bitch off me!
But I'm just getting away from playing games and just, but it's totally cool. But, at his Q&A, the scene, oh shoot, in the hallway, when, yeah, the hallway scene where he's fighting the Russians, that was mostly him. He was saying that was mostly him. But then his stunt double came in because he told the director, he's like, I want to do my stunts. I'm like, okay. He's like, but there was a point where he like, I don't know if he went to punch like the Russian and he hit the wall and he like screwed up his hand. I think he broke his hand. I don't know if he broke his hand or he injured it really bad. And he was talking about, he was like, the stunt guy and the director was like, that's it, you're out, you're done. He was like, you're done, we're getting the stunt double in, because he punched the wall with his hand, and he like, I don't know if he broke a couple fingers or what, but he injured his hand really bad. And the stunt guy or the director was just like, that's it, like, we're using the stunt double now. But my friend Tiffany, she went to Jason Momoa's Q&A, and it's on YouTube. I gotta look for it. But her question, I forget what her question was, but she was like, and Jason Momoa, oh my god, he was drinking so much throughout that whole con. Like back in 2015. And he, like at his Q&A at the table, he had a cooler just filled with beer. And every time that, you know, he was just down in beers. It was, I haven't watched Game of Thrones. I've never watched Game of Thrones. But he was there, and the guy that played the Hound was there at that same con. And I was debating if I was going to meet Jason Momoa. So there was a guy that was walking up, or walking back, because he was going to meet Jason Momoa. And I was like, did you meet Jason Momoa? And he was like, no, he had to go back to the hotel because he was too hungover. He was like, I was at the restaurant where him and the Hound was at the night before, and the whole table, they had shot glasses and pitchers of beer, and it was like their whole table was just covered in like alcohol. And like Jason, that's why Jason Momoa was wearing sunglasses in that picture, because he was hungover. He was so hungover, so they had to stop, like both of them, the Hound and the guy that plays the Hound and Jason Momoa had to stop their autograph or photo op. So he's like, he's got to go back to the hotel and sleep for a couple hours to wear off this hangover. Oh my god. Oh my god, that is insane. But yeah, my friend Tiffany went up on stage and shared a beer like with Jason Momoa at Indiana Comic Con 2015. I was like, no way. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, when he did it was just a regular guy who was getting something signed from Game of Thrones. It was like, yeah, I'm kind of pissed. They cut off the autograph line because Jason Momoa says, that's it, I'm done for a few hours because I've got to go back to the hotel and take a nap. Jeez. Yeah, right? Yeah, when, I can't remember, all the guests, but they canceled Indiana Comic Con 2020 because of COVID, but, I've got, I'll show you this. I'll have to show you this. So, it makes the story more interesting. Hang on. Let me see if they'll let me. Ah! Okay, wait, let me see. Ah! I know, it's probably too dark. Oh, there it is. You kind of can see that picture from Empire Strikes Back a little bit. Right there. But I met David Prowse and Jeremy Bullock at Star Wars Celebration 3 when they had it in Indy. So I had David Prowse sign that, and Billy D. Williams was supposed to show up at Indiana Comic Con 2020, and they canceled it. So, because I got Jeremy Bullock's autograph, who plays Boba Fett, and David Prowse, who played Vader inside the costume. And then Billy D. Williams is right there, and I was going to get that autograph. So I'm hoping he re-shows up at the con in October. I hope they get the same guests. I'm like, oh. Yeah, he came back. Yeah, Jason Momoa came back because, you know, I end up getting a photo op with Jason Momoa.
Fuck off!
The day that, you know. Oh, and then I regret something else. Carrie Fisher was there, I think, in 2017. I think 2016. I think it was 2016. I didn't get to meet Carrie Fisher because her line was just so long. Oh. And I think her autographs were like $75, and I was like, oh, I should have met her. I should have met Carrie Fisher. I had the chance to. Yeah, the pandemic canceled cons, but now that here in the U.S., you know, with the vaccine, they're opening stuff back up. They're letting people, you know, like a small amount go to like sporting events here. So it's slowly getting back to normal. So they said in Indiana Comic Con, the site, they like after, I forget when it was. I think it was, I can't remember the month. It was supposed to be, I think April last year. I think. They did not speak from like April until like 4 weeks ago, and they finally posted something on their Facebook and was like, hey, the con's happening. It's happening this year. And I was like, finally, they said they said that they're, they finally spoken, on their Facebook page. And I have the printout from 2020, and luckily they're going to use the tickets from 2020 for 2021. So
bring in the pain.
That's pretty awesome. But I honestly really don't know how many they're gonna let in at once, because through the 3 days of Comic-Con, they usually get about 25 to 30,000. Yeah, I know. I do regret that. I regret that, not being Carrie Fisher, and I regret not getting a photo op with Sean Young. So, yeah, that sucked. Now it's like, when I went to Star Wars Celebration 3, I met a lot of Star Wars actors and stuff and got pictures with them. But at that time, they weren't, it was like one of those things where it's like $60 for an autograph, $60 for a photo op or something like that. Now it is now. All they did was end up paying, like, they had a special package where you get so many tickets, and it was, I spent $300 there, because I mostly went there for, when I went there in 2005, Star Wars Celebration 3 was for Revenge of the Sith, and I went all 3 days, and it was like a $300 package for the autographs, and you could get like almost everybody, and they weren't charging for the photo ops, so I brought my digital camera, and I just walked up with the ticket, got the autograph, like on the really nice picture. It was like a package of different scenes from all the Star Wars movies with the actors in it, in costume. And, if you want a picture, you just ask them, you mind if I get a picture with you? And it's like, that was awesome. But now it's just like, you got to pay like $50 for an autograph, $50 for a photo op. And like, there is no way I could meet everybody. I would be so pick and choose. It's like, okay, I've got this much money. Who do I want to meet? But, so... Oh, I died! No! But, we got to see I think I only went to one panel, because I mostly spent the time, like, taking pictures with all the cosplayers, and getting but we were, like, one of the first ones. I went to the panel where we got to see the final Star Wars trailer for Revenge of the Sith, like, firsthand, which was awesome. And at the time, Rick McCallum was there, but not George Lucas, the producer. But the Saturday of Star Wars Celebration 3, George Lucas was there. And there was like 6 of us that went, and there was this, like, we stayed at the Hilton, so there was like 2 beds, and there was like a living room with a sofa. But I mostly just slept on the floor with my sleeping bag and pillow. And luckily, I think it was cold. It was so cold. It was like Star Wars Celebration 3 happened like in March. And like so many people slept outside, because like at 7 in the morning, or 9 in the morning was the George Lucas. George Lucas was going to be there one day, and a couple of my friends stayed outside and slept outside in the cold in their sleeping bag just to get to see George Lucas up on stage and announce like what he had announced, you know, what's gonna happen, you know. So I think at that they talked about like the live action Star Wars TV show, but obviously they didn't know what it was going to be, which probably ended up being the Mandalorian like years down the road. And I think they talked about the Star Wars no, what, George Lucas? No, he was there. He was just up on stage. I stayed warm in the hotel. I was like, you guys are crazy. It's like 30 degrees outside, 20 degrees, and you guys are sleeping outside. There were so many people that slept outside because they wanted to go to the George Lucas, like, panel, like, that morning. So, and they talked about the Clone Wars cartoon that's coming or whatever. So, it wasn't much. I'm like, that's it? That's all they announced? It wasn't nothing? I was like, man, you guys were like, in the last day of the con, sorry, I'm gonna take a break because I'm talking to you about this. This is just like, I want to talk to you about this. The last day of the con, I was telling the one guy that went with us, I said, you know, I was like, do I want to get up early in the morning to meet Ray Park? I met him way down the road, photo op, but I got an autograph with him. I'm like, do I really want to get up like at 5 in the morning or 6 in the morning and jump in line? So, you know, because the convention didn't open until 9. I was like, we'd have to wait 3 hours in line. It's like, do I really want to get up at 5 to go meet Tamora Morrison, who played Jango Fett, Ray Park, and those are the two only guys that I wanted to meet that I didn't get to meet. I was like, no, I'm sleeping in. I'm like, I'll go to the convention later if I meet him, if I don't meet him. I was like, I'm just sleeping in. And dude's like, okay. So like 4:30, 5 o'clock rolled around, and the one guy like shook me. He's like, dude, I'm going down to the convention. You want to go? And I'm like, yeah, give me a minute. And oh my God, it was so cold. It was so cold. There were so many people. We weren't too far back, but there were so many people waiting in line for the last day. And I got to meet Ray Park. And his line was so busy, so he couldn't come around and take a picture. So he just stood at his table. He would look up at you, and you would take a picture. Same thing with Tamora Morrison. So, yeah. Yeah, so I just got a picture of him. He didn't look up, but I got a picture of him looking down like this, signing my autograph. Oh, Matthew Wood, who voices General Grievous. His line wasn't that busy. I think I met him on the Friday or Saturday. And I got to talk to, like, he really had nobody at line. Yeah. Like Matthew Wood, who voices General Grievous. And obviously in the Clone War cartoon, like, I talked to him for about 20 minutes because there was nobody in his line, and I asked him all about General Grievous and all this, and it was so cool. Oh shit, I forgot his name. Oh, Tim Rose. Tim Rose, I met Tim Rose. Yeah. Tim Rose, who played Admiral Akbar. I met him like the Friday or Saturday or whatever, and then I started thinking, like, okay, I'm gonna go up to these Star Wars people and see if they'll autograph and put a quote on their autograph. So I walked up to Tim Rose and I was like, oh, I love Admiral Akbar from Return of the Jedi. And Tim Rose was like, oh, thanks and stuff and everything. And I said, could you sign it? It's a trap. And he's like, yeah, sure. So the next day I'd go to the con. I look at Tim Rose's table, and he has a sign that says, if you want me to sign It's a Trap on your autograph, just ask. Bei Ling, who was in Crank with Jason Statham, and she played Bana Bremu. She's in the deleted scenes, but she was there, Bei Ling, but she was one of the senators, part of the Rebel Alliance. So if you watch Revenge of the Sith, the Asian girl, she's in the deleted scenes. But they cut her out of her part in episode 1 because she posed for Playboy, like right before the movie came out. So they deleted that whole scene. So Bei Ling is in the deleted scene with her, and when they're making up the Rebel Alliance in Revenge of the Sith, but they cut her part because she posed for Playboy. The guy that plays Biggs was there, and I had, like, when Biggs, like, I can't see him, like, I was like, could you sign that? Like, I can't see him. He's like, yeah, sure. So he signed, I can't see him. So that was funny. I was like, oh, sweet, Biggs. I'm trying to think. I got to meet the guy that plays Kit Fisto, and I met Celebration 3. I met Luminara Unduli. When she came around the table, oh, she was beautiful. When she came around the table, she tripped, and I caught her before she hit the ground, and she's like, oh my God, you saved me. You're my hero. Like, she came around the trip, and she tripped over the table chair, and I caught her. Like, quick reflexes. Celebration 2, I only went one day. God, I hope I'm not boring you with these stories. My God, I'm sorry. You're probably watching me trying to play video games. You're like, man, all this guy is doing is talking. Celebration 2, I went one day, and I did autographs, but I didn't meet Billy D. Williams there, Celebration 2, because his line was so long, and, yeah, I set that up so she could trip. Is that what you're talking about? So I was like, moved the table over so she could trip. Let's see, Celebration 2, I went one day, because we didn't go 3 days. I wish we went 3 days. That was for Attack of the Clones, because they came in Indy twice that year, which was awesome. Like 2 years back to back, for Attack of the Clones, Revenge of the Sith, they went Indy back to back, and then I think for the next year they went to Anaheim, California, and I got to meet Celebration 2. I got to meet Captain Piet. I got to meet Admiral Mahdi. I got to meet Admiral Ozzel, and I always forgot that Admiral Ozzel played Hitler in Raiders of the Lost Ark, The Last Crusade. And I got to meet General Veers. Oh my God, I met all the generals. The guy, Captain Piet, I love. Oh my God, it was so awesome. And I got to meet, for Celebration 3, I got to meet Ayla Secura, who got killed on Fluisha. I think that's how you say it, Fluisha, but when she got attacked, the clones, when she shot in the back. And I remember my friend met her, and she signed it to Adam with Love, and then she didn't sign it. And I remember my friend like, oh, he was teasing me. He was like, she signed it with love to me, but, you know. Got to meet Kenny Baker. I got to meet Dak. No, not Dak. Jansen. Wedge's gunner. Oh shit, no, it's okay. I should probably get going here anyway. I'm sorry. I'm like, you're supposed to be watching me gaming, and all I've been doing is talking for the last like 25 minutes. People are going to be watching my stream, but like what the hell, man? But yeah, I remember when he was in Time Bandits. I don't know if you've ever seen that movie, but that's an old school like movie, Time Bandits from the 80s. He was in that movie, and I just remember like how much I told him, I was like, I really love that movie, old school 80s movie. He's like, oh, thanks, yeah, that was fun to film. Mon Mothma, I got to meet her. Shakti, I got to meet her. God, who else did I get to meet? Oh, Peter Mayhew, I met him both years, back to back. I was like, I could not be. I was like, Paul Blake, who did Greedo. I had him sign Uta Ula Solo. And then, I forget her name, but, I think her name's Arula. Jabba's slave dancer. Like, she was there. I got to meet her. Bodhi something. He played one of the clones when he's sitting there eating dinner. He kind of looks like they showed all the clones, like, sitting at the table. Like, from Attack of the Clones when Obi-Wan's at, Camino. Like, he was there, the guy that played the clone. God, Kit Fisto. Oh, Daniel Logue. Yeah, I got to meet Daniel Logue, who played young Jango, or young Boba Fett. Yeah, I got to meet him. I forgot, he said something cool to me. But yeah, Daniel Logue, man, was so cool. He's like, dude, come here, man. Let me put my arm around you. I was like, oh my god. I'm like, oh my god, young Boba Fett's got his arm around me. I'm like, this dude is so cool. He's like, come here, man. Let me put my arm around you. We're gonna take a picture together. Yeah. I'm hoping Billy D. Williams will sign a line for me. I don't know if he will. If he shows back up, I don't know. Maybe I'll have him sign it. Or something like, you know, Vader doesn't want you or something. Like he's after some Skywalker or something. I don't know what Billy Williams or Billy D. Williams will sign if he shows up, but I don't know. I'm hoping to get somebody else good there at the convention this year, so I can just be like, oh, I'm meeting that dude. The Hall of Heroes Comic-Con this year, they're going to have Sam Jones, Flash Gordon, which I'm just like, oh my god, that movie is just like everything to me from the 80s. That Queen score, oh my god. So excited. I'll be like Mark Wahlberg, like in Ted, when like Sam Jones shows up and he's like, Flash! Oh, I'll be like, oh my god, Sam Jones. Oh my god, Knight. I gotta get going, dude. It was like so awesome to talk to you. Like really, like it is 5 in the morning. I gotta get some sleep. Oh, Flash Gordon's so good. Oh, it's so good. I've got to get a jersey that says Flash on the back. I got to get a New York Jets jersey. I've got to order one soon. Or it says Flash. Oh, yeah. Dude, are you on any social media? Like Instagram or Twitter or hell, I'd say add me on Facebook if you want. But I don't know what's like what's your like, are you on any social media? Like if you like, I'll see if you answer first and see if you're like okay, let's see, IG or Instagram. Oh, follow me here. I'll tell you what. Follow me on Instagram. I think I got some con stuff, pictures and stuff. God, I forgot. Hold on. I forget my. God, I'm so tired. I forgot my Instagram name. I'm so freaking tired. My Instagram is cosplayer comic book nerd. Okay, let me screenshot that. I'll add you. Yes, I will add. Probably won't add you tonight. I'll do it tomorrow. Yeah, definitely follow me on Instagram. I've got so many pictures on there. If you want to check out, scroll through stuff, videos, and all kind of stuff, like nerd stuff. My con pictures are probably like way down. Oh, nice. My daughter probably recognized that name. I'm sure. I'm like, hey, do you know this name? They're like, oh yeah, it's the villain from Skyrim. But yeah, I'm gonna stream tomorrow. Probably Resident Evil 7. I'm like, dude, don't watch my stream. Because I'll probably do Last of Us Part 2. Maybe early in the afternoon first. Depending how long I stream with that, I might play Resident Evil 7. But I don't want you to watch it so you have anything spoiled, because you've got to let me know like what you think of Resident Evil 7 when you play it. Like, you've got to message me on Instagram and be like, let me know like the first few minutes and maybe like the first hour, like, did you get jump scares in the house? What you think of the inside of the house? And it's just so creepy because it's like Ethan is just like his flashlight, and you think you see a shadow or something. And it's just so, oh my god. Okay, yeah, I'll follow you on Instagram, and I'll hit up your YouTube. I'll subscribe to your YouTube channel. Check out your stuff. So, okay, Night. You have a wonderful night. Night, you have a wonderful night. I'll talk to you later, or Instagram or social media, and if you pop back in again on Twitch, take care of yourself. Thanks so much for popping in and talking to me. I hope I didn't like talk to you to death about nerd stuff. You know, 'cause you're like, man, I'm tuning here trying to watch you play Dead Island. You're just blah 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 blah. Yeah, it was awesome talking to you too. Take care. I'll talk to you later.